As a family law attorney in Virginia, I get a lot of questions about dividing retirement accounts in divorce. And one of the first questions is usually, is it true that if I haven't been married for 10 years, that I am not entitled to a portion of my husband's retirement accounts? And in Virginia, the answer is a very clear, resounding no, that is not true. So no matter where you live, you're definitely going to want to check in with an attorney in your locality to make sure that you're not waiving away anything that you would be otherwise entitled to receive. But there are two reasons that I think that the 10-year myth is quite so pervasive. And the first is that in military cases, if you haven't been married for 10 years, you still have an entitlement to the pension, to the TSP, to all those things that you contributed to during the marriage. But you won't be able to get direct pay from DFAS when your ex-husband retires. So if he's retired, he's receiving those checks, they're going to come to him and he's going to have to forward your portion onto you. You're not going to be able to get your checks directly from DFAS, but you're still entitled to that portion of the retirement. And the second reason is Social Security. So for a lot of people, Social Security is all they have retirement-wise, but for the most part, when I'm talking about retirement, I'm talking about 401ks, 403bs, IRAs, TSPs, pensions, those kinds of things. Social Security is a federal entitlement and a federal program. It's handled entirely federally, and it's not something that we divide in divorce. So if you're taking a portion of your husband's Social Security, that's not something that costs him. It's not an account that we're dividing. It's a federal entitlement, and it's not something that's divisible in divorce. So just to be aware, you are still entitled to these things even if you haven't been married 10 years. It's just that that might impact your Social Security entitlement, and you might not be able to get direct pay from DFAS if you're a military spouse.